Hello everyone. Friday, finally. Um, Sorry, I'm going to put my channel. I'm not in a good mood today, by the way. So you're going to see me not maybe in a great mood. But yeah. Anyway, we will continue. What can we do? Not every day can be a good day. But I'm really happy to be playing this Elysium. That yes, I was looking forward to Friday because of this game, and you know how much I like it. So let's get on with it. I sorry that I'm late, but I don't know why. It took a while for the Twitch integration to work. I was trying to connect and it was saying connecting, and I don't know why, but finally made it work. So let's continue. Yep. So, oh yes, we were supposed to go rest, and that's why I put the title of the game like so let's check our journal, because I think for the first time we are supposed to go rest. So interview the Wild Pines representative, that we never did yet. Interview the union boss as well. Find out who is in the union box. The pissing competition. Apparently there was a pissing match between Pressing 41 years and Pressing 57 Kims. Ask him about this after the initial inspection of the dead body is done. Oh! So I can ask him this now? What is the rest of the armor? Go to the harbor gates, ask the jolly mask about the armor. Okay, find booze and drink it. Investigate the Doom commercial earlier. Yeah, I need to go back to Pleasance in the morning, so that's one of the things I need to do. I need to do the end of day debriefing in the balcony, so I need to go back to the whirling in rags, pay for damages, so now I have the spinner cash. Yeah, that was the thing. Sorry, my nose is leaking a little bit. It's unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world as huge as this. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Miracles happen. Yeah. And then we had the clothes in the trash. Who else has unauthorized access to the whirling trash? Find this person and you know who tampered with the scene. It might take a while. Okay. Wash off the dead smell, so I need to go back to my room. Ask around about tattoos' possible meaning. Send victim's body to processing. Once you're done with it, send the corpse to processing. Lieutenant Kitsuraki will take care of it. Check twice to see whether you are done with all corpse-related tasks. After you send the body away, you can't take it back. Oh yeah, we left the body in the fridge, by the way. Yeah, and the caller that called for the crime, sing karaoke, find the murder weapon, locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo, and track down your gun. So now basically we can go back to the whirling. Yep, so that's a good thing. I need a tissue and I forgot to grab. Sorry, 1 second. There you go. Ah, that's much better. Sorry. Okay, let's go. So, as well, I forgot to say something about it, but can you go there? I forgot to say something, but I had to cancel the stream on Wednesday because I did plastic wrap macaroni stand with humanitarian aid. Okay. What's this? This says humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale. They say speakers from the people of Samara. Yeah, so basically I did at work the first aid training. So basically you do CPR, defibrillator, how to recognize a stroke, all those kind of things, fire safety. And basically what happened is like the training of the CPR really is painful because you really need to practice to see if you get the the full strength basically. So they put you in a machine, you have the dummy, and the dummy is connected with a machine. So then The machine will tell you if you're pressing hard enough and in the rhythm, and you know, and then it will tell you after 100 repetitions, you know, your percentage of good compressions, basically. It's hard. I still have a little bit of pain in here after the whole morning of training, so, but it's amazing though. Amazing skill to have. So people do it. You never know. So let's go and pay this dude. Hey,
dude. Can I help you?
Wait. Oh, say about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
I have your money.
Well?
He glares at you suspiciously. Okay, here's 130 real. Slams the bill down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. I'm going to say here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Okay.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Okay.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
He sounds irritated.
Okay.
And it's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding nothing.
You sounded irritated. Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
But you're in a fucking bar.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared it. Is there anything else?
Dude, so angry.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
I want a drink, asshole! And then, no, not that option then. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol in my mouth. I'm an alcohol operator. I'm going to say that one. That sounds fun.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
A glass.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Anyway, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Why?
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad...
Oh yeah, I
then
need to
we sing
find the
this place
sad
to
banger,
shit.
yeah. Okay.
Your body is ready, sire.
Ooh, my drama. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh wait, I have a point, right? Nice. I have skill point. But I'm going to leave it, as I said. You need to find 20 real to pay for your room at the Whirling or we'll be locked after 9. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh yeah. Hey.
Yes?
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Now that we inspected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words.
Okay.
I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Okay.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Oh. Hmm. So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes, I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this. What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make the next move. Ooh, I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I'm the finest, a case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. Oh, I know. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave what I was sent unspecified. I think I'm going to say I probably have an unbelievable kill count.
I bet you do.
Why, do you agree?
The 41st is known to kill people. Often.
Oh.
He neither approves nor disapproves. Yet there is something more there. Something you can't put your finger on.
I will only use lethal force with the utmost care and precision.
If you could only find your gun.
True.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
I'm curious about other answers. I wonder what he says about me. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style?
Okay. Style me.
It's impossible to tell whether he's serious or joking.
Loosen your shoulders. You should lace up a bit. You need more looseness.
No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick. For both of us, it seems.
He knows toward you, yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
Okay, enough of the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Wait. Why did 441 send me? You may retry it. Okay, let's try.
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes, it makes more sense that they sent me to fail.
Just think about it for a second.
Yeah,
You're a raging alcoholic
exactly.
who showed up 3 days late wearing piss-stained disco garb. You weren't sent here to win.
Now I'm going to say it. Kim, what if my person sent me on this case because I'm a fuck-up? Like, as a joke.
I've considered it.
His voice is somber. So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Huh, so you are their finest? Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there.
Okay.
So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they
Yes.
did, they are in for a surprise.
My morale. Wait, I need like a little bit of drops in my eyes. They're so dry today. I think it's the cold weather. Very dry eyes. Ah, I was talking about that with Folly, Tomb Train 5, that they're going to release Before Your Eyes in for the PlayStation VR. And I played that game on stream and I ugly cried. And then also you need to blink, you know, to perform actions on that game, and sometimes not blink. So that's a funny thing. And I failed so much because I blinked too much because my eyes are too dry, and also I cried a lot. So you seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just an observation.
You have a...
I needed to
distinctive
say
way
it
of
once.
walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a
I just have
collegiate
one
observation.
shoe, that's
In
why.
the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
Well, it's not easy to move with the mouse. How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yeah, it's true that I'm doing everything in a really random way.
Yes, but containers contain things, shiny things. They're interesting.
You're kidding me? Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
I was a little bit racist. Okay, nothing. Can I?
Yes?
Nothing. I thought there was something when I clicked before. Well, oh. Can I check?
The door is closed.
Knock?
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside,
She's taking
a
a shower.
tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so alone. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness. Now swallow the emotion.
The door is closed.
Hey. There's no open. Let's not be a creep. That's also close. Jesus, Sarah, this place is still a fucking mess. Oh. Something on the table. What is on the table? Oh, money. Can I? Is this the balcony? Oh, yes. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy.
Yes?
Wait. Is it that I could do... Oh, what's that? I thought I could do like the debrief. My shoe! My shoe! Finally! After so many parts, we have reunited with the shoe. A gust of wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
Secret task complete. Find your other shoe. And I gained 10 experience.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these don't look like normal cop shoes. Oh, how do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you
I need
right
more
now,
health and more
truth be
outplay.
told.
Beautiful. My shoe. This is a moment we need to take take on this moment, enjoy it, because we have recovered our shoe. Okay, you know that I said at the beginning that I was not in a good mood. Now and I'm in a good mood. I changed. Can I?
Yes?
But wait, where does it say this thing? I love that they brief. Join him on the whirling and Rack's balcony after 10. When you're calling it a day. I'm not calling it a day.
What do you want to know?
Can we go over the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
Brief? Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller? Wait, does the briefing say who the victim
A
was?
security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Why we didn't know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide
There's
themselves?
a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Let's just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer?
That's right.
Okay. Could you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Why mailing his 40s? What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Could it be sexy? Whoa! I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Because it's impossible, I know that. Still.
Good, yes. Because it's not part of reality.
So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
My conceptualization.
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally
My
complex.
chair is so
You
uncomfortable.
should convince him.
Okay. Actually, I have all I need for now.
Good.
Convince him there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Wait, what? Inland Empire. Wait.
What do you want to know? No, it's not a particularly. The
Wait,
deceased is a
can I say
security guard
that?
for a
Okay,
corporation.
so the case probably isn't
involved in a
mysterious,
labor
but could it be
dispute.
sexy?
As you know, there was considerable interest in this case at my station, but probably not for the reasons you have in mind.
Maybe there's a young woman involved? Are you sure there's no some sex angle we should be considering? Let's try the woman.
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact, part of a murder sex
She's
cult.
lying to me.
The weary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
You're being sarcastic, aren't you?
Extremely.
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head,
Ooh.
with a dark twist even. He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
My electrochemistry. There you go.
Good.
Okay. But I don't understand this one. How do I do that one? I am on the balcony. Right? This is not the balcony. Well, let's go to my room. Am I in the balcony in my room? I don't know. I don't have a balcony in my room. Now I realize.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation.
I just
Let's go
went to
out
the
to the
balcony. Idiot. Alright. I did!
The air
Game.
outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM.
How do you think today went?
We performed a cursory initial inspection of the victim's body.
Yeah?
Then you shot the body down, which was quite the shot.
No, not that one. It was nothing really. I was just doing my job.
It enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with.
Okay.
Moreover, you found that the hanged man wasn't just hanged, he was also shot. That was some excellent detective work.
Yes.
And you managed to locate and pull out the bullet, so we can get ballistics, make off the gun. All this is invaluable.
It was the least I could do given all my past mistakes.
We haven't gotten the body out of the yard yet, but at least it's been refrigerated.
Yeah, we need to go tomorrow. to
We
do
also
that.
performed a thorough search of the crime scene. That's great. Now, for the interviews.
The initial interviews? Yes, well, we talked to some people, yeah. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm the best, blah, blah.
Not always the right people, I'm afraid.
Huh?
We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on
Yeah,
the to-do
come
list
on.
for tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I was just like finding around the place. I don't like to waste time, you know. My mom moves fast, the rest has to try to keep up. Yeah, that's me. That's so me.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those heels.
And I had only one shoe.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He looks at your snake skin shoes and smiles suddenly. So what are your powers exactly? The RCM.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000? Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Ravachol.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait. How can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though,
Okay.
and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see. And if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty,
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force.
Just
In
because I
these
was
cases,
bored?
your partner is usually your witness.
Okay.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta.
Cool.
The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly.
Okay.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens of Revachol, let's say it was the coalition government. Say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Yes. The Moral Lantern. Yeah, what is that?
The Moralist International are
Moralin-
the world's
Lantern.
largest political organization. You know who they are.
Moralist
They have been
International.
running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how will you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Oh, there's a freaking helicopter that was passing outside. Sorry for the noise.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Okay.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Okay. What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
The music is a little bit too loud. Can I put it? Yeah, music volume a little bit too much.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You look like the Moral Lantern.
Yes, I did, when I was younger.
Oh.
In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the Moral Lantern.
Do you?
The lieutenant arches? What I'm saying? Arches his brow, then pull on his cigarette. A slim, white thing in his finger. Okay, things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This is inhumanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. But silently, immigrants, liberal caped fucking men are turning into women. No! On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. I will go for they done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This is inhumanism. Yeah.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, We are simply vigilantes.
Actually, vigilantes is okay with me. Yeah, vigilantes. Well, does Batman sounds bad? No. I love Batman, but I love Joker. Maybe we should make our own law. Yeah, vigilantes sounds bad. To be honest, if you have vigilantes, that means that your society and your government is fucking up.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez.
Yeah.
Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout. I didn't know you smoke, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Okay, just one a day. Maybe.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary
Yeah, it's
trial of will
unhealthy.
and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash. Yes, it's very unhealthy. No smoking.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
I sometimes thought that my parents also liked to smoke because it was just cool. Yeah. I think I might want to pick up. No, I don't want to smoke. Right then, the debrief. Return to it.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Say nothing. Just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
That's a good description.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
Oh, sorry. I didn't check if my volume is correct. I was doing some changes recently. I hope it is. Imagine if I'd been streaming all this time and it was not. No, it's fine. It's just like I did some changes around my desk and then I thought, what if I didn't put my microphone correctly? But no, it's fine. And in Shamrock and the GRIH.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Okay, he looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
Yeah.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Do you know what? I was going to say we won't change anything here, but the last thing that we should lose is hope, right? I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least to some wood.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
No.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
I wish that was like that for me. Thank you for this, Liv.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
He puts out the stub of his cigarettes and looks to the door. Oh, I have another point. 2 skill points, but I'm not going to use it. Okay, we did that. I need to find money. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. What to say? Let's go to sleep. Okay. What's the radio? See you in the morning. See ya.
Yes?
But he fucking left. What's this? Oh, empty cassette case. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Let's take a shower.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
I was there with the body though.
Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
Oh, I want to live forever with the corpse smell, memento mori and stuff. No, no, no. Run yourself a bath.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
Andres, close your eyes and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Oh, wow.
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Now linger in the tub a little.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny
hear.
whirls as the water cools.
Oh, nice.
What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Oh, my physical instrument is so aggressive. Imagine something.
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench.
Okay.
Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Okay, get out. Conclude.
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Well, why I didn't dry myself? Am I an idiot?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay, so we have quite a lot of options. Let's see. So this one, dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. That's 58%. Very low for this one. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Oh no, use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Tool not in hand. Do I have a tool? Leave the mirror for now. Wait a minute. Oh, I have this. Empty cassette. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a bit of rage. Something about the Etienne single smallest church in Saint Seine. Must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. What tool can I use? Chain cutters, pry bar. To open log containers. Can I? And maybe try.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face,
Okay,
adorned with the expression.
let's try. Let's try to fix it.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Okay, let's try another one. I have this one too. What about? Oh, yeah. Let's try.
A mirror hangs on
Oh,
the
I can
bathroom
use
wall.
it.
In it, your face,
Interfacing.
with the expression.
Wait. I need points in interfacing. Level up. Let's try now. Tool not in hand. Wait a minute. What? I don't know. What did I complete? Let's try again. Wait. What about my right hand? Maybe I need it in my right.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Ooh.
In
Okay,
it,
let's try.
the faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place.
I fix it.
You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure.
I don't know why I want
The
it.
faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops.
Okay.
Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Okay.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Yeah.
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Wow, encyclopedia, you are so deep. And I look like an amazing painting. I love it.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million?
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it
Guillaume
right.
le Million. It has to be like that way.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere
Boîte de
in
Nuit.
Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
The Boîte de Nuit, by the way, is a nightclub in French. So I adopted it. Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. How long ago was it new? Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? So I adopted it. Let's ask why.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you.
Okay.
Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Okay. I feel I need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Ooh.
Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
How long ago was it new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades,
2
if the
decades.
calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Okay. Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. OO must have just stirred your mind.
Okay.
They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
Okay. I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Ooh, I can investigate Guillaume le Million? But I need to unlock this. Oh, I can unlock with a skill point. Let's read. Wait, this one will give me 1 plot empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. This one, well, -1 authority, embarrassment to the party. The self-critic one. Guillaume le Million, though it gives me -1 in logic. Whatever happened to Guillaume le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffer and suffer, did he dematerialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit Boîte de Nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too! Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Revachol West. But I don't want -1 in logic. I would like this one though. Empathy? But I have already empathy, right? What if I forget? -1 electrochemistry. We'll have to quit drugs to get there. What if I forget this one? And I gain Aces High. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Yeah, I can't attempt to stroke it. Very low. You might retry it.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease
Yeah, I need to
producing
put
it.
electrochemistry. Oh well. What's that? It's close. Okay. What's that?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh, I can assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at
A
that.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact?
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Maybe my gun.
The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole
no, it was a
almost as well as your
shoe.
foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
I threw the shoe.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
What a stupid thing to do.
Pretty much. But hey, at least you found your shoe.
I did.
Not that it will keep you warm at night.
Okay. I found my shoe. Happy times. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, we can try to go to sleep, kind of.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Okay.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Yeah, crawl in. Let's go to sleep. Jesus.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Finally, we
And
fell
then
asleep.
sleep does.
Oh. Okay. It got
And
come.
then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
This is too realistic. Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Ew.
Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Check the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again.
Yeah.
Your
it was
thoughts
me.
lost between the slowing brain
Anyway,
waves.
this is what I do for sleeping. You know, I think a lot, so then I can fall asleep. No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Am I dreaming? No. I am dreaming. Let's see. Can I talk with the dead guy? Oh, this is like a disco ball. It's me! With a disco ball.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed.
I love the ancient reptilian brain. Yeah, I have a reptilian brain.
Stinky boy.
Limbic system. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Oof, I'm trying to solve this case. My mind is tired and broken. Oh yes.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Great dream. Okay, 7:30 in the morning. You're okay? Okay.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting, rejuvenating. Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Okay.
Your You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I need to get more of it, and detecting is my left. Opt-in. No, I can't take. I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed. Wait, what is speed? Yeah, I know what is speed.
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
My electrochemistry is trying to make me take drugs.
It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
No, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man.
Fuck
See
you,
how you do
electrochemistry.
without your spark.
I hate it. I hate my electrochemistry. It's fucking weird
A
annoying.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in
Oh, I need electrochemistry thing though. Okay. So let's go. Door. Hello. Nope. He's not there.
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again. Much harder.
Still nothing.
Try the harder.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay. So nothing. Well, let's go downstairs. Can I try to get a drink somewhere? I need money though. Oh! It's a full place now. Ah, this Kim. Hello. Kim. Hello. Sorry. Good morning.
Morning.
She gives you a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Hey. Hi, Folly. Howdy. Howdy, rowdy. What do you mean, rowdy? There you go.
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here,
How's your stream?
men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the Union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Oh, can I say that long time ago, I used to drink cider for breakfast. Just because it was cheaper. Good stream, but my brain hurts now. It's very hard again. Sorry. I voted for you to pay it. Now I feel bad. Are these the men Garte told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep.
Okay.
It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Perfect.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
So, by the way, Folly, you have to look at something after. Wait a minute, when I finish the dialogue. Let's roll. Why don't we need to talk to them? Let's just do a recap, maybe.
Everything points to the dock workers union.
Yeah,
The belt used for hanging him.
exactly.
Tracks in the mud. The circumstances in Martinez. My preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them. And it won't be easy.
Okay, let's roll.
One more thing before we do.
Okay.
We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
Okay, so I can go first, like to the shop. Okay.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Cool, okay, I will do that.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
I am, but I can wait.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you.
Okay.
Whatever you decide is fine by me.
Cool. So, what do you see? Let's see if you can see. Yes! I have my shoes! I have my both shoes. I look so good. Look at that. Look at that. I look amazing, right? And also, I'm carrying a weapon that I should remove, but yeah. And also, I should remove the gloves, by the way. Anyway, I look more normal now. But yes! And I took a bath as well. So, we completed the shoe thing. And we completed quite a lot of stuff, in fact. Now I need to find 20 reals before the night. So, I still didn't find the tape to do the karaoke. But yeah. I'm getting there. Getting there. Gorgeous shoes, I know. And I have 2 skill points, but I'm not going to use them. I'm keeping the things. Oh, hello.
Just a moment.
The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic. Apologetic? Oh my god, I cannot speak tonight.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me, how am I make... yeah, you see, I can't speak. I'm tired today. I might make it up to you.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Okay.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
She sighs. Wait, what's wrong with the phone line? I am also tired, that's why my brain hurts. Yeah. It was a long week at work, to be honest. Even though I did that training on Wednesday, but that day, it was also painful, like, physically. And sometimes remembering all the information, but yeah, I'm just tired.
The manager was vague about it.
She frowns.
Why would he be vague about phone problems? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Why do you need to use the phone anyway?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
She looks down. Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
No, I have time. What is this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
I don't like insects.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Wait, what day is it?
The water lock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Oh. Wait, who is this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that.
She smiles.
Gary's as loyal as they come.
Okay.
I trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
I really don't know.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
Oh,
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast,
I will.
please do keep an eye out for my husband.
No worries.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Yes, what happened to it?
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
I don't know. My conceptualization doesn't know.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling.
Inland
He
Empire
gets so
Preach.
tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
No, I'm going to accept the task. If I see him, I'll let him know you're here when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, do we ask about the insect? Tell me more about Morel. Luke's character, your relationship.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright
That's
and
not a
curious,
description.
like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
This is not how you describe people. You say he's like short hair, brown hair, blue eyes, I don't know, 5'5" tall, something like this. But what is this description?
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
No? I won't describe people like that. He's short, fat, bald. Yeah, that's a good description. He has glasses. He has a limp. I don't know, something. Let's try again. If we were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than
Okay,
you,
there we
but
go.
with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild
He has a tattoo
even.
of my face on his face.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins
Oh,
jotting down
Kim.
the woman's description.
Kim is so cute.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
There you go. How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
No, don't be ashamed.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced.
Ah, we heard even before the accident. That's good. That's a good man. I like him. Elite singles.
We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She smiles wistfully.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find
Who
out more
doesn't?
later.
Are you going to say, yeah, and then we fought like for 1 year and we separated and we hated each other and then we came back and then... Nah, you're not going to say all that shit. I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
We met on BDSM Raider. Yeah, exactly. No, she's not going to say those things. Tell me more about this rare insect your husband is looking for.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But
No, it's
I
not.
shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
Minutiate. That's an interesting word. But there is this dude on TikTok that is so funny because he does like videos all the time like about like insects, spiders, shit like that. And every time first he shows like another video of like a very scary insect, and then he comes and like, you know, he starts like no, and it's just exactly like me. I was just like, yes, that's me. Hate all kind of insects, and that's why I have so many carnivore plants, because I don't like insects.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid technically, but
Phasmid?
Ah yes, Phasmatodea, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing.
I don't have a problem with
Ghost
those
insects,
ones.
colloquially.
Yeah, that's fine. Twigs and leaves, that's okay. Don't like insects so much, So you said trust for them. Yep, exactly. Exactly that.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
What?
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insular Indian coast.
What if they pretend to be like a lamppost? Yeah. What if an insect like learns how to copy like electronics, and then you think that it's your cell phone, but in fact it's an insect?
Hence its name, the Insular Indian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us, officers.
She looks you in the eye and nods thoughtfully.
To be honest, this animal sounds like a cryptid. You wouldn't happen to be searching for some kind of gnome of Jeroma, would you?
What the fuck is a gnome of Jeroma? Yeah, put a phone spider up to your ear. Yeah, I have like a scary story. Once my auntie had to be brought to the hospital because she had like stuck an insect in her ear. That was disgusting. It scares me so much. It scares me for life.
I smell pseudoscience, he's thinking. Not a big fan of that.
Why is esprit de corps? I always loved them.
It's simply elusive. So much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
She stuck it in on purpose? No. She was asleep.
Establishment. I thought so.
So what makes you think the phasmid is around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reed saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
Do not want. I know. So a newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have?
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insular Indian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face. Her eyes sparkle behind her glasses.
You seem really excited about this cryptid.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insular Indian phasmid. All scientists have their little hobby horses.
So, is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
Is it valuable? Can I sell it for my hotel room?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years. Centuries, even.
Oh, wow. Okay, what's so special about this stick bug then?
Oh, dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this
Stick bug.
very well. It is very special.
The woman's face flushes with embarrassment.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Okay. I'm going to say it. You don't notice this about me, but actually, I have lost all memory of the world and myself. I have no idea what I'm doing. Get stick big.
Surely things can't be that bad?
Yes, there are.
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Things aren't bad. They are catastrophic. They get stick bugged. Ah, big. I was like, is big like a word? Like to get bigger? You never know with English.
You know where we are, right?
We are dead, haunting each other. We are good. No, we are in the Whirlings and Ranks cafeteria. In
That's
vegan.
right. And where is the whirling itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
All I know is that Revachol used to be really cool in the 30s.
The new disco dancing.
Yes.
It seems
the
like
disco
a
Elysium.
lifetime ago.
Her eyes are filled with light reflected off those gilded years when the city seemed full of possibility.
Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world. A rare jewel set in the sand between the pines. Everyone says so, even foreigners.
There's a post that she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Is it the spring of 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
Okay.
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
It's good that I remember from last week and like weeks before. I have a good memory for numbers.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Yeah, but I still don't know who the fuck I am.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under?
Oh.
What mode of government?
Oh, some kind of democracy maybe? I would like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the free market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's mind and distort their perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. No. COP. We are living under the COP regime. I'd say as some kind of democracy, maybe?
No, sadly not. Revachol is
Oh, okay.
what's called a zone of control under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Okay.
Meaning, buying is voting.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't really
the fuck
any
I am,
cops
then?
in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
But Kim said something else.
We should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
Yeah, I'm
Besides,
militia, but...
I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
But he said like we were like cops.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new. Something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Kim! Help!
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there.
I need
Does
more.
look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places.
Well,
Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
go outside and try to ask a random person about like how it's like government and something. Like most of the people don't know shit, though. Let's be honest. So, I don't know.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Well, Kim, you could have helped me to remember more.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Sure.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters? Maybe you should ask.
Is that what I said? We are ruled by lizard people, obviously. There you go. You see, most of the people don't know that. She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a police officer.
Of course. Then, I don't know, someone rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. But thank you, sweetie. You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
She smiles up at you, but concern is creeping back into her expression. Okay, that's all for now, ma'am. I don't want to ask about the husband. I said your boundaries, Kim. Come on. He could help me. What did she give me, though? A pen with a green ape head on one end. The ape has closed his eyes, a kind expression adorning his face. It seems to be meditating. What kind of gift is this? So what was that thing? Oh, Tuesday, Monday. What? Wait, what day am I? Am I Monday now? This is all I have to do for Monday? Oh no, these are the thing from Tuesday. Okay, this is what it means. And now on Tuesday I get this stuff. So I came 3 days ago. I was like there on a Friday. Okay. Get reality lowdown. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world to you in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated and find morale. Okay. So we're not going to speak with these dudes. Oh, hello. How are you?
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective skin color. I'm still black, as you can see. Do you have any more keen-eyed observations?
Yeah, it says day 2, but I didn't know that that was Tuesday. I was like, day 2 can be any day.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She's right. You're basically an epidermochromatic police officer.
You're the gardener. You lied to me. You are not a gardener. I was just making an observation. I was reacting to stimuli. I'm going to say, that's right. This is an epidermocratic police officer. Deal with it.
Of course. And I'm just an epidermochromatic counselor for the Dockworkers Union.
She says without blinking an eye.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right. I'm not going to go there.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Oh, fuck you, Elizabeth.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest
Kim.
if we have to.
Yeah.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
What's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
When she told me this, though. Have you spoken to your union boss? No, not yet. What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me? The lieutenant is satisfied with the approach.
What are we going to do to you?
She starts laughing. It's a cold laughter devoid of joy.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate.
But the way to
It is
talk,
a labor
you talk to me?
organization.
Goddamn right it is.
Oh, fuck you, Titus.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Fucking Titus, yeah.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Well said, Kim.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer. Ugh.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you, socialist. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Arm uprising. What are the union plans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask those questions. I want to say that.
Look, A comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
I hate her already.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Well, I should talk to Tinnitus then. Fuck you. And I'm not going to talk to Tinnitus though. Because I'm going to do whatever I want. In the order I want. So I want to go to the library now. But first I'm going to stop. Titus, you were told to keep a low profile. Oh. It's all about money, you know? I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of asking now. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want in the order I want. This is how I put my authority. Not paying attention to this kind of people. Oh, what's that? Also, we need to fucking recover
This
the body.
Kosla Vantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Wait, maybe that was me? Post L'Aventurier.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box, but the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box, kicking. And good mail delivery box. Yeah, good job, good job. There you go.
The box seems happy.
I don't want to get injured again, by the way.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and Saint G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
By the way, this in French means to fuck. It's very funny French, right? So best, like here, in fact originally used to mean to kiss in French, right? Like a baiser. Baiser means to kiss, but with the time it became to have sex. So there you go. French lesson. So yeah. They're basically saying fuck this mailbox. Been there. Post L'Aventurier mail collection box. Been there. Yeah. Been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt.
The mail collection box seems cathartic.
Oh, my moral goes
Thankfully,
fixed.
So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Okay. Ah. That's cute. Leave it. Who is this person? This shit ain't nothing to me. Oh. But wait, I want to go and buy the map now. Oh, hello. Who the heck are you? Working class woman. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one? Point of the book.
Yes? Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Yeah, I know. That's the description there.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
Okay.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Because that doesn't mean that you're working 24/7. What are you doing?
Looking for something to read.
She reverts her attention to worn-out paperback. Good, good. No.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
He points to his sleeve. Good then.
Mm-hmm.
She reverts her attention to the soggy books on the bookstand. Oh yeah, they're outside in the rain, by the way. Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
She tried hard to focus on the bookstand. Why's her browse books?
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
That's all for the moment. I'll let you read.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Let's go buy the map before I lose all my money again.
alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there?
She's
In
looking
that dark
for
sarcophagus.
the right expression. There's nothing. The dark sarcophagus paused dramatically.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Well,
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
it was a charnel house of failed business enterprises leeching life energy from this bookstore. Nah. Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there, just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. Yeah. Let's just tell the truth.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Neha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery?
Yeah, D&D.
Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse. She's not a sorceress. Let's say the truth. Or some malicious entity. She's like a businesswoman, like you. Knucklebones, actually. Interesting.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh, Jesus. Calm down, woman.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Ooh, should I lie? The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down upon this place. Let's just say the truth. She just said it's capitalism. Bank currency is a quirk of our economic system.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
Yeah, well, that we know.
This is a lot for her to pass.
I'm afraid that only world revolution can help you. Yes, the system must be cleansed of immigrant labor. It's true. We live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to chaos. Do we back off or do we proceed? Well, yeah, capitalism is a curse, of course, yeah. Yeah. I think I will say this. We live in a fuck up world, and I was talking with a friend recently about this, and if I start to read too much in the news and like people's opinion and everything, I get so pissed off that I can't function. So I stop reading that much like news. Like, I just read the minimum. They're just like titles, just something important that happened, because I get like so angry. So I just came to accept that, yeah, things are fucked up. I don't think like society will change, because they are always repeating history. Like, history is like a circle, right? People are repeating all the time the same mistakes that people before did. And even I was talking with my mom about it, like, how many similarities with like pre-war like feelings that people are having now and all those shit. So I was just like the other day thinking, like, you know what, I can't deal with it. I'm going just to continue like living the best I can, like just thinking like, yes, I'm in a fucked up world, but I can't do anything about it. I'm just an individual, so that's it. We'll do the mistakes better this time, though. I don't know. I don't think so, really. Like, I don't think it's just people are so ignorant and so uneducated. It's just it happened every time, and like, a lot of movements going going now about, like, you know, immigrants and all these things. It's just same shit as it happened before. It comes from ignorance. It comes from fear. So, and we cannot do anything about it. I cannot do anything about it, basically. I just try, you know. Obviously, I don't agree with all the shit, but it gets exhausting, you know. So that's my answer. Nothing will be right because society is not right. Humans are not right.
Precarious world? Economy?
She looks down at the pendant in her trembling hands.
I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it.
It's much easier to think that the world is fucked up because of a curse than think it's just because humanity is shit. So yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own. Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
She concludes, tucking the pendant away in her blouse.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
Yep.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yeah. You are too fucked up, but I want them up. We solved your shit. Looks like Guillaume Le Millon, that hair poster. That's Guillaume Le Millon? Ah! Cool. Well, I can get the map now, right?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
Oh, see you in a bit, Folly.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I want to buy the map of Martinez.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Bye. I have the map. I have the map. A worn and torn map of the Martinez area, dating from 48. A title on the top reads, Bienvenue à Revachol. It's a bit out of date as it's originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce up Martinez and turn it into a fancy tourist location.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
I can't believe that 2 hours almost passed out of stream. Jesus Christ, this game is great. Trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
That's not how you pronounce Rue de Saint-Ghislain. You don't pronounce the S, Ghislain, basically. Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North.
Finally, coming to a halt on the spot
Bothers me.
where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
Okay.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Okay. Cool. Yes! I have the map. I have the map. Okay. So. Damage ledger interfacing. Oh. Okay. Shelf of crime novels. Oh Jesus, there are so many places I still need to discover. Sleeping dog worker. Mirror. Policeman clock. Oh yeah, I still have my map one. I still have my clock. Yeah. Barbell. Ice cream maker. Novelty dice maker. Okay. Dozen white are available to try now. Medium, challenging, legendary, heroic. Ooh. I got the map. Welcome back. Okay. So. Oof. I need to find money to rent. To pay the rent. Well, I can think about it. So, are we going to interview the guys? Maybe that would be a good idea now. I don't think I have anything more to do apart from Guillaume de Millon. Oh, maybe the girl. What is she saying? Hello. Good morning.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Apparently, no. Okay, let's go. Should I go interview those guys? Maybe. Even though there is a whole new world to discover out there that I have not seen before. The water! Dad reads broken window. Tips has windows. What about me? If you had a bag in your head, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Oh, in your hand? Why did I say in my head? I'm not okay.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Oh, vandalism. Shake your head. Fritz has bags, I think. Oh, okay. I will go to Frit. Frit! Because he has a three teeth. So, Frit!
Probably some kids.
The lieutenant inspects the rig slot.
A simple but clever solution to ruining a coin-operated viewer. It took ingenuity.
Look
A
inside.
thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards.
Pericarnassian. Whoa, what a word.
The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Poor little viewer. Patted. I like everything, like the mailbox, now the viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Okay. What about this one? Same?
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside.
I need the
Then
money.
use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What's the tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in 49. The design studio
Revitalization.
tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Say nothing. I don't want to say one thing over the other.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It's frisky outside.
I want to... Should I?
Your money disappears into the coin slot.
Let's
A
do it.
clunk. The ring of metal.
Pull the handle and look
The
inside.
curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. Different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
What the fuck? Turn the knob to focus on your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
Oh.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
There are ruins of some kind of building there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes off his glasses and cleans them. Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Yeah. Babe. Cool, so I can get bags then in fritte. Can I get a drink in fritte? To Roundabout North? To Capeside Apartment 1 Martinez Pier. There's something here. What's this? Oh wait, is that a bag? You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Okay. Wait. Go there. Money! 177, let's go! What's that? I got a bag of fritte for free! Okay, can I put my bag? Wait, tools. Bag! Wait. Yes! Yeah, it's funny. I was going to go all the way, but now... Oh, sorry. I don't need to. Can I collect the thing? Take. Cool. Oh, wait. What's that? What's that? Whew. Wait, what do I do after with the bag, though? So every bottle is 10 cents, but you have to return them to Fritta. Ah, okay. That's what I was going to ask. Do I need to put them somewhere? Okay. That's cool. Can I? Cleaning the streets. This is my new job now. You know, I'm obsessive, so you bet I'm going to do this. There you go. This coin-operated vehicle has been banked up, inoperable. What's this? Wait. Can you run? Don't just walk slow. A splatter of bullet holes lines in the wall. Okay. I think everything is quite clean in here, right? I can't grab anything. Okay. Hello. How you doing?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René Arnoux.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich. Gaston Martin. It's funny because like Noel Gallagher said this about his brother Liam. He's a man with a fork in a world of soup. I will always remember that phrase.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls.
Oh.
This is a
pétanque
game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Yeah, it's a pétanque. That's what it's called in French. Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
I have a high chance It cannot be retried, but I have 92% chance because hand-eye coordination is 4, so let's go. What happened? Oh.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Okay, feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Wow.
Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Ooh, there is time for the last glance inwards. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
Wow.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can't be contained no more than a bullet living in a gun. Let go. Be the bullet.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
A whorehouse of shit.
Yeah, but bordel de merde means just like, you know, it's like an expression of anger, not to take literally, but yeah, it means whorehouse of shit.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some.
It's just a petanque, not to do like that, but okay.
What the hell is your problem?
Bordel of poop. Yeah, bordello. What the... Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Wait, what?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
It was petanque. Oh, petanque, I understand. But I knew it was petanque. I said it. I thought it was shot put. No, it was petanque.
No, no.
That's why it was no heavy.
Our petanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
Uh-oh.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it,
Oh, I like
officer?
Gaston.
No harm done.
Gaston is nice.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
I don't have a bull, but will this do? Hold out the shot, put ball?
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
I can hit the bullet?
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
What the fuck did I give him? I don't remember having that in my inventory.
Yes. Why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
Well, I can ask anyway. Do you know anything about the man hanging in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Okay. You picked it up in the Doom area. I did? Oh well. Don't remember that. And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen.
Oh, you see,
On the
René is
contrary,
good.
I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about police women? Is this my empathy? Let's leave it. Or maybe?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative
Oh
duties.
no, dude. Yeah, let's my feminism is coming out. You better not be implying that women are unfit for field work. In fact, you don't know that behind that man there is a woman. You know. Puppeteering. So close, Renee. Yeah, you were so close.
I am merely stating that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks than women.
Okay. Renee, then go and give birth if you are more fit.
Remaining headstrong, making tough decisions on the spot, or even tackling physical obstacles are a few examples of such challenges.
I have to. You're a bit of an asshole, aren't you, old man?
There's no point in getting angry at nature, officer. This is just the way we are made.
Ugh, I don't want to talk to him anymore. I don't even want to say thank you for your time. Fuck you, Renee. I don't care about you. Can I talk to the other dude? You can go. What about him?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Okay, Gaston likes sandwiches. Fuck you for your time, exactly.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston.
René!
More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Oh, he's an asshole.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Anyway, if you have a friend like that, you're an asshole too, Gaston.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
ASMR sandwich chewing. Well, if it's a good sandwich, really, you know absolutely nothing?
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Okay, fine.
He means caviar socialists.
Look at my rhetoric vomiting there.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Huh?
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Oh, René.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
Ah, who is this Evrard you know?
Evrard Claire. Everyone in Martinez knows the Claire brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
But that's how history works, René. You can learn history without participating in the history. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
You're not only misogynist, you're also stupid.
There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
Okay. In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card. But Evrard keeps me on the payroll. Just for the little things.
Okay.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union. And now the illusion
Debardeur?
is disintegrating before your
Like,
eyes.
how can I say, like people that messed up with things. How do you say that in English? There is a similar word and now I cannot think of it. Jesus. I can't think of the word in English. That's the problem, right? Like, you know, every language I learned it without like translation. So basically when I moved to France and I went to study French in the Sorbonne, there was no like a class where someone was speaking to me in Spanish and then, you know, translate into French. It was just French class, basically. And the dictionaries were in French. So, you know, you read like the description of the word, like with simple other words. But so you learn like how you learn as a child, and the same with English. So, you know, like sometimes I have this problem that I cannot make translations in my head because of that. Because theoretically in my head I just know the word, but I don't know exactly how to translate it in other languages because I don't use like basically translators mostly. I try not to.
He doesn't know anything because
He's an
no
eagle.
one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
He's a no one.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Okay, René, stop being so fucking angry. What are the little things you do for Evrard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Wait, how can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political?
Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
It's nice to sink in the couch, though. So you are a weather vane?
I prefer highly adaptable myself. Has a better ring to it, don't you think?
Weather vane. That's a first time I hear the word.
Mon Dieu.
The carabiner closed his eyes like he's never going to open them again. Wait.
I don't even consider
I want to
myself
ask
a
this, but you
regular
need to believe in
socialist.
something. Freedom,
Politics
the people,
is
river
not really
and the money.
something I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want, even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable.
Okay.
Come on, you.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being
I'm not going to ask for a...
professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
You see them in tall buildings, they spin to face the direction of the wind. Oh! That's how they call them. Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, what's this? Yes, yes, the good old days. Oh wait, I had something there. Tire track leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. There was something and I looked... Oh, there. The spirit chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Okay. Go here. What's this place though? Can you go here? Oh yeah, this is the thing. I don't remember. Mon Dieu. Oh, there's a bottle there. Thank you. The damage looks like it would have been caused by an earthquake. An earthquake? I need to take the body. Can I do that now? I need to do that. It's been a while. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Some things in here. Some bottles. Take. Can you move, dude? Thank you. I'm cleaning the whole place. Take all. The thing is, I need $20 real for the night. Can we go take care of the body now? Can we do that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. East Delta Commerce Center? This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Oh, I never click on this. 200 bottles. I know. But it's a start. Oh. Jesus, there were so many. Let's go take care of the body. Do I have anything here? Nope. No. Okay. You can pawn stuff too.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Let's talk with him one more time.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Okay, there's nothing to say.
Come back later, Corpo.
No, that's it.
Amuse yourself
You're
with
gone.
my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also.
Oh no, I don't want to work alone the rest of the day. Fuck you. I want him. Yeah, I want him. I don't want to work alone. I changed my mind. I didn't know that like Kim doesn't come with me, and I went to interview those guys with Kim there because you never know, they're going to fucking kill me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do it at the end of the day before I leave to sleep. Okay, let's go and talk with the dudes. Hello. It's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. Yeah. What's this? I'm ignoring you in the meantime. Photo of men in overalls, toting guns and union placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside. What?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass.
Kim, hold this body
like
away.
bony
I'm going to
fingers.
sleep. Yeah. Oh, I don't have. It's not time yet. Okay. Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Alert, you okay? Hello, you asshole.
This is where you say your bed.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Okay.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Ugh. Nighttime, yeah. Oh, I can look outside on nighttime. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, like my legs hurt so pain, like sitting the whole fucking day. Ah, there you go. I need to move. Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Let's get them to get angry.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The chatter is too inane to reach your ears. Raise your chin and gaze into the distance like a prince. I want to do that so badly because of my drama thing. Let's do it.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
The little guy look at his mates in disbelief.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
Glenn, I don't give a fuck.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
The lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. We need to talk about the man hangout back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Shanky, shut the fuck up. Who asked you?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
So you went to smell him, Glenn? Beautiful.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
Yeah.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Shut the fuck up, Elizabeth, as well. Nobody asked you.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Yeah, scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker.
Whoa, Jesus.
Quiet.
This mid-50s. He looks rough. Love this stuff, Sherlock Holmes shit. Yes.
Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s, early 40s.
He looks rough as well, huh? Well, he has my age.
He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock quarter. There were incarcerations. Hard to say what else.
That's a good thing
The ink is
of
fading.
tattooed. Interesting. Yeah, I always loved reading Sherlock when I was a child because of that. Like, you know, at the end it explains how he got like all the clues, and then you go back to read and you're like, oh.
And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. Rugby cap. Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Oh, non-alcoholic beverage. He's like me. Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
Are you sure? Eugene?
Let's call this one the musician.
The musician. And the little guy?
Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face. Mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
Rough.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46. Deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos.
Yeah.
Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Oh, that makes fucking sense. And that's why the traces, that they were like so heavy.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing. The old soul?
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Tito's staring at you with his head tilted. I'm going to ask. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where is the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sized you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
He shake his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit.
Oopsie.
And
he points at the lieutenant.
you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
Oh, Kim is badass.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Yep. The man hung in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Yeah, we do.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Uh-huh. So you just confessed to murder.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Okay.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Oh, interesting. How did you kill him? I want to know if they know.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real
No, no, you were not the killer. You are a fucking liar because he died by a bullet. You fucking moron.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
They did. They did.
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again.
Nope.
We killed him.
Nope.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
Nope.
That's right, lawman. And then we hanged the fuck.
Nope.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Yeah. Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out? Come
My
on.
fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Okay.
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one
You're a fucking
fighting
liar.
moves originating from the Samurai Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
They want to show themselves like, oh, we are so powerful, we kill everyone. No, you're fucking babies.
He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details.
Where did all this action take place?
Right fucking here. The fucker started coming to our bar, asking for it.
Okay, I'm going to get into it. Things aren't quite right here, are they?
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
First, tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Oh, Gene. Who's cracking under the pressure? Fat Angus. This one. Yeah, he's sweating profusely and has difficult breathing. They have smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. Okay. Hey, you. Turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
He looks up startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coal logs are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Okay, there's something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus.
My empathy knows.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder.
Okay.
Not yet.
Alright, I have other questions about the lynching.
Like what, Copper?
Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary? That's it?
And he stepped out of line.
He repeats. Joe clams shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces?
'Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Sire, the tale is true.
Oh, okay.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
He wipes spittle from his mouth.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
Oh.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
I thought I put like the thing for Twitch, but it didn't. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. I'm not for Twitch is fine. YouTube, I don't get money from YouTube, so I don't care. Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted and raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parrot. Oh, Shanky, you're a moron.
There's something odd here.
Yeah, drama.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Right. But who did he... Can I say that word as well in Twitch? I don't know anymore. I won't say it then. This is a very serious allegation.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
When did this hanging accident occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Last Sunday night? Like the Sunday before? Because I arrived here like Friday, right? I've been here 3 days. I'm lost. Maybe he's talking about the Sunday before, I hope. How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a week. Like, I arrived on Friday and he's saying that he killed him the Sunday before then. No, last Sunday. Because last Sunday I was already here. It's the night that I trashed the room. I don't know. That's probably what happened.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
US last Sunday, not Irish last Sunday. Well, for me, last Sunday is just the one that just passed. If I would say last Sunday, it would be, what, I don't know. I'm bad with dates. What day is it now? I don't know. I'm lost. The 15th. No? I don't know. You are so weird in English about those things.
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative for Wild Pines? The shipping company you are striking against?
Yeah, that's what it should be by US gonna US. Okay.
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubbed his chins, pretending to mull it over. And then in that case, I would say, like, Sunday 1 week ago, or the Sunday the week before. No, what is here? Last Sunday. It's just the one that I passed.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Who called the shots at night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others. No, but seriously, who calls the shot around here? I want to ask both questions. But I don't let her lead the conversation, he said. So, address Titus. No, but seriously.
Who do you fucking think does?
He sounds more amused than angry. Ooh. What if I say this? It's the 8th Hardy Boy. The one who's missing. The big dick. Do I make him angry? Because I don't want to give Elizabeth any attention. So no. Fat Angus. That's nasty to say. No. The beard man, maybe. I don't want to do that either. That will give him too much importance. I want to keep this one. I'm going to say it's the 8th Hardy Boy. The one who's missing. The big dick. To make him angry, maybe.
Titus, no one was thinking.
A moment of silence. The long-haired one breaks it. Ooh, Titus, no one was thinking.
That there's any question who's the leader. That's how he would have ended it. Titus won't let him.
No. Fuck no! The big dick is right
I wanted
here,
him to be angry.
asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
Disregard the outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
You murder him just like that? No remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Me? I didn't send anyone to the electric chair, so...
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
He said it's as if it's worse than dying. That's your encyclopedia talking, lol. Yeah, I know my encyclopedia, but my encyclopedia was already talking, so I know la chaise. Hey, Fefo, how are you? Is that a game plotted al de barrio? What do you mean, the barrio? Like the neighborhood? A reunion, what's that? But this... I don't want to be like, you know, too... Yeah? Oh, this game... My god, this game is so crazy. Reminds me of Rosario. Like Revachol? This place is called Revachol? Yeah, maybe. It's kind of Argentina, messy town, yeah. It is like kind of Argentina, but Rosario mostly like the outskirts of Rosario. Those are scary as shit. One time with my dad, we almost ran over someone crossing the motorway, like 3 guys that were crossing the motorway running in the outskirts of Rosario. They're crazy. Yeah, I'm going to say, but these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth.
Rest assured, lawman, none worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
Okay, how does the bullet in his head factor in this? Let's see how he reacts then now to this.
Huh?
Ah, a sip of beer makes the surprise go down easier. It's like he doesn't know shit. He didn't kill him.
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the fuck do I know? Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe.
No, he died with the bullet because he was not hanged. He was already dead, so he's an idiot. Another sip, his tight lips suddenly.
Interesting, sire. It's as if he's lying to protect someone. He's not very good at it.
So they hung him, but they didn't shoot him.
This line of questioning is over.
Maybe.
You got the cause of death already? Hanging. If there's any post-mortem trauma, it's your problem.
No.
This will not turn into a cross-examination.
How things going? I'm good. Yeah. I'm tired today, but I'm good. I'm really loving this game, so I'm trying to stay awake. Oh, thank you. So what are we going to do now? I don't want to say this. I don't care.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I hate them all.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook. Yeah, they're not the killers.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
I'm not scared of you, Titus. With that fucking name. And how are you, Faithful? It's been a long time. I want to talk about the hanging again now. Oh, this one is very low though. Establish authority. You know what? I'm going to take off. Not too bad, could be better. Yeah. Okay, Chew. It's so cold as well lately. So cold. Monica's titties are big. What the fuck is he talking about? We have 3 skill points, but I'm not going to use them because I'm keeping them whenever I need to do something. Okay, so I need to prove my authority to Titus Hardy. You have to gain authority in Titus' eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body, look for a witness, get help from the union boss. I need to go to the union boss or the company rep, tie them to any other crimes. Cool. So I need to interview the Wildpine representatives and the union boss still. You can use the skill points to open memory lockers. Yeah, I know. But the things I have... I was thinking to get this one, but it will give me only +1 empathy, and I already have it with my inexplicable feminist agenda, so... And this one gives me -1 authority, so... I was not... That's not something that I want. I don't want to remove my authority for now. I'm embarrassment to the party. This one that gives me -1 logic, so... Until I don't get anything interesting to investigate, that there are so fucking many, as you can see, I'm going to wait. This is my decision. They're only temporary, I know. But it seems kind of stupid to do that now. I'm going to go and sell my bottles. And go and investigate a little bit more. The whirling in rags. Oh yeah, this arsehole. I remember him. Let's go sell the bottles and then let's see if I can get to talk to the people in the union. Hello.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
She puts down the magazine. Can you tell me anything about this reality we're in?
Reality? You mean
What reality?
What reality?
Economic reality or...
Or...
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yes, tell me about the economic reality. Let's see.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
What is a revolution? So I was supposed to ask to rich people and educated people, not to, like, the Fritte clerk.
When ordinary people take over the government and demands democracy.
Okay, what about the one we had in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government?
Oh.
Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
She taps a magazine on the counter. Where are we?
We're in Frit.
No, I mean, where are we on a larger scale?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
What will her essay prompt be?
As mankind.
In a good place.
She rubs her face thinking. I know, she's sure that we are in a good place.
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big.
You're sure?
I don't know.
She shrugs, then folds her magazine back. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
It's 10:08, though I can look at it here. But yeah, thank you.
The clock shows the time at 10:09.
No, wait.
Her hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Wait a minute. It says 10:09 and it's almost 10:09 in the game. That's so scary. I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
Yep. That's creepy. Okay, let's put the bottles that I found to get
The
some
tear
money.
machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
I'm so fucking rich.
Your bottles clunk into the
280.
machine, and the money appears.
I'm halfway
with a
there for the
satisfying jingle.
room.
You're a richer man now.
Not really.
You're 100% sure you've got special Hobocop money for that tier. At least 100% extra tier money. If the numbers on the machine told you otherwise, it's a lie.
My Robocop skip. Robocop. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's try to talk with the union guy. What did I have to do to talk to him? I don't remember because that was like in the first stream or something. I found 24 cents. Yes. Okay. I have to go here. Hello.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Kuna told me you were supposed to know about the armor. Oh, I gotta deal with the big blue dude. Well, I have some skill points now I can use.
The little boy had the good on his promise.
Or not deal with him, yeah. His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Call me mañana.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
Okay.
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno use us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He contemplates taking a swig from his flask. To probe into the armor, what did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Okay.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Okay, tell me then. What sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Okay.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Yeah.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Hold up. 4 pieces. Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm ambitious. Yeah, I want to find them all. All the pieces.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them.
Nope.
And I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
I'm a completionist. I need to complete everything.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
Rhetoric. You don't know shit. Stop vomiting.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Okay. Thank you for the cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid,
This is like the
thank
hardest
him from
quest in the
Call Me
game.
Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
I have time. I have many Fridays left in my life. Not a worry.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
I'm a bit short of money. Can I ask him money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh. Okay.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
He nods towards the protester.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Do you have problem getting by?
Nothing to worry about really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike though.
Every little bit helps, you know.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
He looks at them in disbelief. Good talking to you. Gotta run. Okay. Let's try to see if I can like fight with this. Oh. A notice. In case of strike, press button behind guard. Oh, a hermetical sealed door locked by electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking this one. Okay. We can open it. What if I hold this in my hand just in case? And maybe remove for now the bag? Doesn't look good that I'm just like having a bag in my hand. So, oh, let's try to talk with this guy now and let's see what happens.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Measurehead?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant side agrees. Okay. Let's first look at him. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. It lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out your chest. Still say nothing.
What is this androgynous display of
sandwich.
sexual maturity?
I love ham sandwiches. He looks down on you, taking stock of your physique.
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Uh-oh.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic? Alright, I should have put this closer. There you go. It was too far away from me. Okay, pedomorphic. Yep. There you go.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do I say? My body isn't important. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. Or what do you mean? Oh, I'm going to say, what do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. What? What's Al Ghul?
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Oh. I just drink a little on the weekends. Well, if the weekend was Monday to Sunday, yeah, I just drink on the weekends. Wait, Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Oh. Understood.
I doubt it. My microcephalic race servant.
My microcephalic race servant, okay. You're right, I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Ham sandwich race. I want to be in that race though. I want to eat a lot of sandwich.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
The fat racist over there, point to the racist lorryman. You're just him after pumping some iron. I am the police and I need you to comply now. No, not that. The race stuff isn't important here. I just need your help. You to help me do my job, please. Ooh. Oh. Fuck it, I'm going to make him angry. Yeah. That fast racist over there.
Look at my craniology. I am the pinnacle of my haplogroup.
Look how far
The
Kim
pink
is.
blood is a bad example, even of yours. It saddens me. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay.
You gave the world eugenics, electricité, and powerful weapons of
Electricité,
war.
no, it doesn't say electricité.
Aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Is that the Irish?
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right, babe?
You are obsessed with potatoes. Let's be honest.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I was reading all the options. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way, no way. I'm not going to be able to move him. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
How much drug this guy had? It's only 10:29 in the morning.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Right. Good idea then.
The best idea.
Okay. Ooh, conceptualization. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Knock him out. Won't work. But I can do this one. But maybe I can discover a little bit more if I ask all the questions, right? Isn't Evrard the Union boss white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turned his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you. I'm sorry, of course, I understand now. Deeper.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Individualism is my jam.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
From disco, in fact. I have gotten them from disco, yeah.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race.
Okay.
But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, I'll ask, who are the Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago.
He's not
We
stopping
descend
talking
from
and I
the
need to finish the
Areopagites
stream,
of
but...
ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you.
Okay.
We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the island before you moved to Revachol?
I am a descendant.
Knock him out to end the
narrow
stream, yeah.
streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminoles then, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no,
changed tactics.
it is not just in Revachol.
Okay.
The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
He's talking so much bullshit.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with.
Oh, I didn't change.
And never getting into the harbor.
But I want to ask him more things. Well, we are going to stay a little bit longer. What can I do? Don't anything about this mug? Show him the mug.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This is your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Okay.
He had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
You never know. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
What an idiot.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Okay, I'm going to say, you are right. That's craniometric perfection. My race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
I didn't change. Kim, what do you think about this, though?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
Interesting, Kim.
That will be the...
Well, that will be our lucky racist.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
Yeah, go Kim.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Jesus Christ. Where are you now with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
There's more to it. What have you go against them?
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
What do you mean?
Find out for yourself. Endomorphic blob.
A possibly sexually perverted female vagrant. Are they talking about Elizabeth, was her name?
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go for this one. Oh! Now I got 28%, but still. Let's go for the A Hardy Boy. Yeah, I don't think it's her. The dick, the big dick, as they say, subscribe, yeah.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
I'm going to do it. Too late. Ask what kind of races are there first. Classification is core to this stuff. Okay. Measurehead. I'm new to this world. Now I want to know. You know, sometimes. So my dad back in the 70s, before getting like into all those revolutionary groups, first he got into groups that they were more like right side because he wanted to know what they were saying, and then he went there and he was like, fuck, they're not. So then he went out. You know, you need to first know. Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand these races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks at you. I do.
There are 3 categories of race.
It's good. It's important.
Tipa, the heroic races.
Okay.
Tibe, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
First, let's start with Type A, the heroic races.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant. a common result of inbreeding.
Wait, I am lactose intolerant. I don't think I come from inbreeding though.
A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are the Mon?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mao.
Okay.
Mahoon is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also,
I don't know how
people of
to say
Katlan, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The golden clocks though?
In some municipalities of Oranje, people do wear shoes made of wood to street parades.
Are those
green, orange, and even yellow tassels have
from
also been
Holland?
seen on hats.
That sounds Holland.
The Mound are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
So I'm from a subrace, okay.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Yeah, they hurt. I tried them once. They hurt like shit. Okay, got it. Who are type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his fingers across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn
Mexicans?
only produces more sebum.
And who are the Simonis and Aeropagites in this? Aeropagites? Aeropagites? I don't know how to pronounce that.
As proven by the Mound and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagites are
The
on the
Areopagite, yeah.
ascent.
And the Simonis are?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern
Jesus, so many races.
I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulmruir on Ile de Fantôme.
And the Aeropagites?
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Mound written Occidentals discovered this place.
It's like it's talking about like the Arab culture. That's why you come from the desert. And the Ilmaran. What's the difference between the Simonis and the Aeropagites?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
What are the typing?
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
I'm not going to finish anytime soon, huh?
The Koikos of Grad, Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
You said Koichoks. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich.
Like a ham sandwich.
But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
Okay.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Alrul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Basically, the Irish.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with Podat. The only thing they like more is
Such
dividing
slander, yeah.
into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy
He's talking about
Semenine to the
Russians.
Boreal
Oh.
Plateau of Katla.
Yeah. Potato but to make vodka. The splintering of the Soviet Union. I like potato.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos.
And the Vacholier you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial called Ron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Jesus.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Wait. Why go away, stupid political thoughts? I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess piece.
Okay, at least now I'm a chess piece. The revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders. No. You know what? I'm not going to fight with it. Go away, stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The
Let's move
revolution
on.
came to Ravachol from Grad.
I'm not going to change his mind anyway.
Potato cards. It is literally an illness. A prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid.
Potato
the
acid
prime
is a vodka,
component
right?
of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
He non-satisfied with the outcome. Okay, so the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
What the fuck?
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Maybe I have misunderstood something, but aren't humans too similar to produce genetically sterile offsprings? Yeah.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
What the fuck? Any more?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know?
So he's angry when races mix, basically?
It is not an aesthetic site.
Yes.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man.
Okay.
Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Seminese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Seminese strength and grad servility. This will never happen. The Seminese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely.
He's so fucked up.
No Seminese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
No, thank you. Now that I've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you let me into the harbor if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am. He concludes. I am worried.
Ooh, okay. So, what do I do? I'm going to let you vote this time. Go! Vote! Should I take the mystery accepted or should I decline? Decline! Okay. Okay, interesting. There is another way in. Even though it was interesting though, like go through all this shit.
Though, buckled away at the last gate. This is why your haplogroup will never rise from the
Oh, I'm getting tired now.
Now, I
It was good
need
to learn.
luxuriate in the private
You know-
company of my bay. Leave me.
How can you beat people that are racist if you don't understand first? Like you want to hear what they say and then you want to, you know, beat them. Beat them up. That's what I do. You know, I like to read like in beat them with clubs. Yeah, but I like to read like sometimes, you know, in like forums of people that have crazy ideas just because I want to know what the fuck are they thinking. And then yeah, beat them. That's fine. Let's discuss
I
something else.
cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
I love both.
We still need to get into the harbor. There's an interview to conduct. There must be another way.
He gazed wonders over the whirling's roof to the yard. Ah, yes. Okay. That
Wow,
was
you work hard.
my warfare. Love me so venereal diseases. Yay! I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
My warfare as well.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, I ride a little. I fucking ride till I die, bitch. I'm not sure I ride. Yeah. Well, I ride a little.
A little? You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
So warfare, are you okay there?
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
Oh, and there's this bonding stuff of... I guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy?
No.
Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
Not yet.
Are you not about to have an anxiety attack
No.
or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Nah.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself.
Okay.
Are you rich?
No, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Because I choose to be Hobocop? This one. No. It's because of that guardy guy riding my ass. The system is broken. Fucking taxes, man. To be honest, yeah. The other day that when I was doing the taxes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know why am I so poor. No, the system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken.
Nope.
The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know. Why I'm so poor?
Because of the taxes.
Oh.
G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket.
There you go. I said it.
Stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Oh, wow.
Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol?
I thought there were no taxes.
You and I both, but they got those indirect.
My rhetoric was like, wait a minute.
Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, this tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
What? Also, it started to rain? No fucking way. I guess I'm free market fundamentalist now. Opt-in? Are you sure? 98%? That's not a real, like, tax. That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
What? Wait, what does this do? Opt-in? Opt-in but only a little opt-out? Of what? Am I going to be fucking fighting the taxes in a game? I'll give you a memory thing. Oh, okay. I don't believe anyway that it is like 98% of taxes. I guess I'm free market fundamentalist. No, okay, I'm going to go in anyway.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Okay. The fuck? What was that? I read that one as a brigadeiro. Oh my god. Indirect modes of taxation. Oh, but it gives me -2 empathy. Cold-blooded. First, if you have side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation for the Ghosamir state is compatible with all creeds. It's cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket and let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customary agency and the banditos at the Insulindian Financial Oversight and Competition Committee. Man. Okay. I'll leave it there. So the roof. That's what we know. Save game. That one. Save. Cool. So, what did you get on in this stream that it was so fucking long, by the way? Jesus Christ. It's almost 1 o'clock. So, we still need to... I put this one, and I know that this might take a while, like a long while. So I need to find all the armor pieces because I accepted this task. I need to get the hangman's boots. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, autopsy has to be finished, and Keith has to be accent. He wouldn't approve. Oh, this will devilishly tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to the processing without getting hold of the boots. Oh, okay. So in any moment, I can get Kim to be out. I can try this one. This is going to be hard because I wanted to send the body tonight. Well, I need to prove my authority to fucking Titus. Get a reality lowdown. You have no idea where you are. Lynn encouraged you to ask others to explain. Yes, and find Morel. Yep, it's a tough one. Yeah. Oh, I can go back to Kuno and confront him, by the way, for the thing. Okay. And I need to still find the fucking money to pay the rent for today because I only have like 12 reals. Yeah, I wanted to do the body processing, but then I cannot do it if I want to find the boot. If I want to take the boots. Interesting. Cool. That's it then. Confirm. So, what I was going to say, oh, my game got stuck for whatever reason, but let's not pay attention. So, yeah, it's not, my image on the bottom is not loading because my game is stuck. Hello, game? Game? Can you get out? Oh, there you go, finally. So, oh, hello, Delquas. Whoa, I'm late. Yes, I'm finishing. So anyway, we are going to continue real quick. How was the game? Really good. But I'm not finished. I don't even know how many hours I still have left. It's going to be such a long, like, so many Fridays I'm going to be streaming this Elysium, so no worries. You can always come back. Yeah. I already did today, so this stream has been 3 hours and 33 minutes long. And still, I'm very far away from like finding everything. I'm only on the second day in the morning. That's crazy to think about it. It's a long game. Hope I catch you in another day. Yes, I'm doing Disco Elysium every Friday, by the way. Starting like 9 o'clock UK and Irish time. So I do, like, I put it on my schedule, so, you know, because this is a thing that I do every Friday. I only had to change it once because I couldn't stream that Friday, so then I changed it for a Saturday because I'm so looking forward to play this game every week. that I was like, you know, even if I cannot do it on Friday, I'm going to still change it to Saturday. But no, it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. It's just like an amazing story, like the world that is created. It's just, even listening to the racist guy now, it's just like, Jesus Christ, they put so much thought into all of this. So it's so good. But yeah, so every Friday I'm here doing Disco Elysium, and every Sunday I'm doing Mafia 3. I don't know how long I still have left. Jesus, I'm never finishing that game. I think the other time we were checking, and I had like still almost like 30 chapters left. But well, I'm going to try to speed up more on the next streams, because I just want to get on with it. Yeah, Sunday Torture stream. And then, because I want to start Mafia 1, like the original one, so. And yeah, and then Wednesday, I'm sorry I had to cancel the stream this Wednesday. This last Wednesday. There you go. Because of, yeah, my hands were still in pain after the training of CPR, but now, so I will be doing next Wednesday then Conrad Stevenson Paranormal PI. And I think the Wednesday after that, I'll start with some short games that I want to play, like games that, you know, that they're no more than one stream, or even 2 streams, but no more than that. So I have a couple. We were like talking with Foley about doing that one in that is coming next week. Adios from Epic Games is coming for free next week. I wanted to do Scorn as well. That will take like maybe 2 streams. There's another one. What was the name? Unpacking as well. I was thinking of doing that. It shouldn't take more than 1 stream as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of games that I can like just do in one Wednesday basically. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few days. And also everyone check here in the chat, Foley aka Doomtrain 5. What are you streaming tomorrow? Still Dead Space for Saturdays? I don't know if you were doing. And if you can follow him, it would be great, because he's almost about to get 50 followers. So Dead Space the last stream. Cool. I won't be able to join, but yeah, because I have a dinner tomorrow with friends. But yeah, I will be there supporting you in spirit. And yeah, go to check his channel. So then he can get the 50 followers, and then he can get affiliate. That would be great. So perfect. Thank you everyone. So see you then Sunday. And for Disco Elysium, if you love it, I'm doing it then every Friday. And I also have the VODs in YouTube if you want to watch whatever I did before, and if you want to see how my character is progressing. And so it's a very interesting thing. And I also have the stream a Twitch integration here, so you can check my character in there. So thank you everyone. So have a good night, and see you Sunday then. Bye bye.